what you call it, my main spot, I guess. I don't know. And then uh, once I get, you know, financially stable, I guess, I'm gonna move out to LA and pursue it, full time and whatnot. So
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like I try to explain this to my family that like you can make your dream happen like when you're not in LA.
my phone went down.
Sorry, I was reading a comment. um but I feel like being in LA, making that dream happen is like that's when you're really like you're paying rent, so like you have to like stay committed and make it happen. I can't with you. Thanks. So I'm just
Okay.
reading my comment.
Oh no, you good. Um. Okay, so we got one, two, three. Okay. Um. Let me see. We got what, three? Well, I don't know if you got time or not, but we got what, three more questions? You got time?
Yeah, you're good. I'm
All
just
right, bet.
chilling.
Um. Okay. Somebody said, "What kind of acting do you do?"
I am not a theater actor. I like film. I like being on commercials. No, actually, I mean I like commercials, but my goal would be to be like a series regular actress, so like on TV shows, movies. That's my goal is to have like a full on role on a TV show and have like my own trailer and I'm like there Monday through Friday. That's like my goal. Yeah.
Okay.
And like if you're curious about genre, I go between comedy and drama, but I think drama is my calling. I have come to the terms of it that I can cry pretty easily. And so I think that's and yeah, the film I'm in I have some intense scenes and I'm crying and from just seeing a little bit of it, I saw some clippets on Friday actually because I had to do ADR, which is like the sound recording for the film. And I saw a little bit of it and like it made me want to cry just seeing it. So yeah, I think drama is my calling. Yeah.
Okay. That's 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 pretty good.
Thank-
Okay. Let's see. That's good. Which one?
yes, Pierce. It's a genre. Not everyone fits on the roster.
I think you already said that. Okay. Uh. Okay. So somebody said, what's your favorite movies to watch and
Um,
why?
my top favorite movie right now is
Mm.
The Hate You Give. I think that movie is kind of like just confirmed I wanted to be an actress because of the story it had. And like I like films that really like touch your heart and like if it's so funny you laugh. It's if it's so sad you cry. If you're mad like cuz you hate that character, like that's my goal is to bring these strong emotions to people. And The Hate You Give like brought so many emotions to me and like I feel like it's a film I definitely could have seen myself being in. Um and so that's a favorite. What else? I love Bridesmaids. I love comedy. I feel like I can be funny like not forcing it, but then I feel like if I try and be funny, it's not happening. So I would love to do comedy, but I don't know if it's my thing unless I'm like comfortable. But that one's a good one. I like comedies. Sisters is a good movie. I'm trying to think what else. Queen and Slim is a really good movie. Um, yeah, I kind of suck at like favorite movies and favorite actors. Like I'm really bad at that question. But The Hate You Give. 10 out of 10 recommend everyone should go watch it. It's a good movie.
Okay. Um. All
Pierce
right.
they should do comedy. You are freaking hilarious.
Let's see. What? Um. So you said you got a new. What you say? You had a new movie, a film coming out this week.
I think it should be coming out this week. The director told me it's coming out this week, but do I believe her? Not really.
Oh,
But it should be coming out this week because she told me it was supposed to be coming out last week too, and then she texted me to do like ADR sound stuff, and so I'm like, okay, so it's not coming out this week. So maybe, hopefully, it comes out this week. But I don't know once it's done where it will be. I asked her, the director, and she did not have answers yet. So when I know, I'll let everybody know. I'll post about it for sure.
I bet. Cause I did. Yeah. I got you always. So I don't know. You can follow back if you want. But
Yeah, I'm all about
um.
supporting.
Yeah.
Support. Oh,
Okay.
thank
So. Oh, go
you.
ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. I was just responding to a message.
Okay. Okay. So I got one. So I'm trying to say. Uh. So Okay. So hold on. Um how long did it take for you to like what's the word? Like how long did it take for you to like um oh god, this is terrible. Um hold on.
You're good.
I'm trying to improvise, so give me a second.
You're all good.
Okay, I got it. Um so what's the movie about? Like um the movie that you got
That
on
I'm
the
gonna
way. Yeah.
um, sorry, I was reading the comment. The film is an intense film. Depending, I hope there's like no one under 17 in here. On my side, I know there isn't. But
Mm-hmm.
basically, the film is about a girl who's in college. She works at this entertainment apartment complex, and she was like kind of dating, talking to this one guy, and she found out that he was still talking to his ex, and so they were supposed to have plans that night, but instead she was like, "Yeah, no, we're not doing anything." And then this other guy who lives in the apartment complex, he's a little older. He's like a producer dude. He's like, "Hey, rough night, blah blah blah. Let me take you out for drinks." And she declines nicely. And then he's like, "No, like please let me take you out to drinks. You need it." And then she decides like maybe okay, she'll go. She decides to go, and they go to this bar and they're drinking margaritas. It's her first time drinking a margarita. She's a wine drinker, so the margaritas really hits her, so she gets like drunk basically. And um she kind of like isn't in totally control of her body. And so he's like, okay, like, or no, the sorry, I suck at telling stories, but the bar is about to close, and so the older producer guy is like, wait, can we get one more round, but make them doubles? Wow, that's literally the line. Um, and she, anyway, so they drink doubles. They're driving. He's driving her to like a nice spot, and like just sitting there talking, and then all of a sudden things turn dark. Something happens that she was not expecting to happen. um then it ends there, and then it moves to the point where they're in the car. He decides to smoke something. I need to go back. Hi, hello. I'm just telling the film I'm in. I'm telling the story behind it. Hello. And so then after things get bad and she and him are smoking, he's like, "Let me take you home." He drives her home, and he ends up in her apartment. Things continue on, and he leaves, and then she has an argument with her roommate because she heard like stuff going on, and she saw like a mark on her. Yeah, and yeah, basically that's how it ends. Yeah, it's a very intense film, I will say. So like if anyone knows me personally and watches this film, um I'm okay. I'm
Okay.
okay. Like the filming of the film was really rough. At least like the 2 days that I had to do the more intense scenes. Um those were hard. I like went home crying each night because it's intense. It was really intense.
Oh,
Yeah. But it's okay. I'm fine now. It's been like 2 months since I filmed it. Maybe 3. I think I filmed. Wait, when did I film this? I think I filmed this at the end of January. I love Intense. Wait, Dom, you're coming out in a movie again? Sorry. No, you're totally fine. Yes, I have a film coming out soon. And, and I think hopefully this week, but I'm not exactly sure. But it should be this week, but I'm not sure where it's going to be. I think there should be a link to it. I don't really know how this works. This is my first big film I've been a part of. But I'll let everyone know. I promise. In the city.
okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to charge my phone.
Um,
Sorry, that was a lot.
no, it was good. Hold on, give me a second.
You're good. Pierce,
Oh,
you said
I got
I love Intense. I'm so dead. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it.
I gotta charge my phone too. But
I
no,
think.
uh, I was gonna say how long did it take for you, but you already answered that, so I was gonna.
How long did it like? Was the filming process?
Yes.
We filmed 4 days.
Okay.
4 different
Um.
locations too.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
oh,
My hair
pretty
is
dope.
so.
Okay. My last two questions, because I'm pretty sure you probably tired of me. So,
You're good.
um. Okay. So, somebody said he's. Let me see. Oh, he's not even okay. Okay. Somebody said, would you ever make your own film? And what would the title be?
Oof, that's a question. Um, if I were to make my own film, I think it would either be based off a personal experience
Mm-hmm.
or like my mom's life, because I feel like my mom is a freaking hero and like she doesn't get enough credit. Yeah. And so I feel like maybe her story would be really cool to like bring to light because she got through like a lot. Like she went through a lot before she had
Mm-hmm.
me and then after she had me. And so I feel like, no, thanks, Pierce. I appreciate that. But I don't know what I would call it, to be honest. I think I would only know how to name it if I knew what it was about. And so because I don't really know what it would be about, I don't know what I would name it. Yeah.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Um. Okay. Um. All right. My last question. And I'm gonna let you go. If she was okay. If you was part of making a movie, what part behind the scenes would you love doing the most?
I would probably want to direct. Um,
Good answer.
I feel like as an actress, as a being an actress, like it's easier to direct someone knowing how to like if you know how to act, it's easier to help someone like get do what you want them to do, like with the film, because you know how to do it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But I realized and I've realized this a couple times with films that like sometimes the director is trying to say something but they can't say it and then you have to like complete their sentence. And I feel like I do that a lot. And so I'm like, I feel like I think even in the future, I might get into directing. But right now, I want to be in front of camera. But definitely, I think directing or casting, because I was in the casting process for this film. I helped cast the male guy. And yeah, because there's like some tea on this film. We filmed this twice, actually. We
Okay.
filmed it in October last year, and then we filmed it in January this year. And we refilmed the whole thing because the male actor that they hired, he like ruined the film basically. Like there was a lot of drama. He was like a narcissist, and like it was a whole thing. Yeah, it
Sorry.
was really bad. Like it was really bad. He came like an hour and a half late to set.
Wow.
So that was just like a little bit of it. Like Buddy just had he thought he was the shiz, and I try not to cuss, so that's why I
Oh,
said
you
that.
good, you good.
But and so yeah, so the director got mad because he literally like did not do what she wanted with the character. And so she was like, I figured out like we need to like we're redoing the whole film, we're hiring a whole new actor, but I want to keep you in the film. And so I had to refilm this twice. So I had to go through these scenes twice. So when I say I'm super excited for this film to come out, I'm insanely excited because I had to do this twice. And it's an intense film already. So yeah, it's exciting for it to be officially done, and I'm never gonna have to redo these scenes. Um, but yeah, there was that situation. So we had to refilm it. I don't remember where I was going with this. I love how you say this is some tea behind. There is tea. Like there's more than what I'm just saying. Literally, there's so much tea behind it. Like this dude is on Lifetime movies, but I actually auditioned for a Lifetime movie, but I don't want to be on Lifetime because no offense to Lifetime actors, they're not great actors. And like their sound, like the ADR, so basically sometimes you record sound over your video to make the sound more clearer. The sound more clear. Goodness gracious. And so basically on Lifetime movies, like the ADR is not synced to their lips, so like it just looks really bad. I don't want to be a part of it. It sounds really interesting. It really sounds interesting. It is a really interesting film.
Yeah.
I think the director is going to be making a new trailer, so when she does, I'll repost it so you guys can see it a little more clearly. That's not a word. Haha.